Let's start off with the J. Cole surprise album.
Jermaine Cole?
With the DISS.
Yeah, bro.
7-minute drill. What we thinking?
Yo, so, I mean, look, we talked about it on the last podcast. Kendrick's out here dissing everybody again. It's not quite Control, that like he did in, 2014, 2015 on Big Sean's album. But
that was a moment,
bro. It's not like that, but it's like it's a validated response to first-person shooter, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Again, I don't have the expectation of it being like the nail in the coffin diss.
No.
That happens after somebody really makes the nail in the coffin diss initially.
Yep.
And I don't even think J. Cole did that with this project either. He even said explicitly that this is just a warning shot. Same thing. That's what I felt like Kendrick was doing too.
Yeah, he was. You're right. And, bro, this is a diss like none before because this is the trifecta.
Yes.
I see Iron Man,
moment,
Captain
actually.
America, and Bucky right now fighting at the
Who
end
the
of
hell
Civil
is
War.
Bucky?
What, bro? You're not hip to it?
I think I remember Bucky, but
he was Captain America's best friend. He was fighting Iron Man, bro, in Civil War. That's the whole point of the movie, bro. Bucky killed Iron Man's
in
parents.
one movie, bro, that's a bad comparison. Bucky.
Yeah, Bucky's probably.
You know what I know Bucky's for is the gas station.
That's a better.
Shout out, Bucky. Yeah, that's
Buc-ee's,
a better Bucky's.
I love Bucky's for sure.
All right.
Anyways, sponsor us, Bucky's. But dude, no, I mean, they're both warning shots. I have a lot. I feel like I have way too much to say to be able to get it through, and I'd probably need like a 17-hour podcast to get all the things I need to say out. It'd be like a rap.
I assure you can
analysis. But like, look, bro, I think for me this is one of the most exciting disses of our time, just because of that trifecta of it all. And I think there's a misconception that's happening here. I love Kendrick, favorite artist of all time, best rapper of all time in my personal opinion.
Mine also.
Right? I love J. Cole. Don't think he's as good as Kendrick, but I think he's no boy to play with.
Yep.
Also love Drake. The misconception, I think, is that Drake's soft in this.
I agree.
For most people.
I agree.
Now, I think the people who are in Drake's corner are because they love Drake's music, but not because they think he can go bar for bar for him with his dudes.
Real rappers know. Real rappers know.
But I think Drake was like, yo, I'm going to let J. Cole drop, but I think he's going to release a back-to-back. The thing about back-to-back, the thing about Drake that no other diss person has ever done before, not Jay-Z, not Nas, not Eminem, not Pusha T.
Yep.
Nobody has, not Biggie, not Tupac, has done is make a hit diss song. Drake is the type of nigga that you pull up to Magic City, you got a couple dollar bills in your back pocket. I'm praying for you. You need to find God.
Yep.
But you're at Magic City watching some strippers, right?
Yep.
Throwing ones, and all you hear is going back to back. Took a break from views, now it's back to that. Now it's a hit, and people are going hard to it, but the whole time you got images of Kendrick Lamar, butt naked or something on the screen, bro. That's how he does.
Here's the thing, bro. I think I disagree with you. I don't think that's gonna do it for him. You're dealing with Kendrick and J. Cole. I think that the expectation is bar for bar. If you make just a catchy song, I don't think it's gonna do it.
Really?
And beyond that, I think Drake is going to have a really tough time because Drake is usually the one to control the culture. Back to back, he murdered Meek Mill because he was able to, he understood the branding and what gets people talking and what types of things and whatever.
Right.
I think that, like, the reason he lost to Pusha T in the cultural consensus is because Pusha T found the one area in which he could control the culture.
Right.
If you go bar for bar, Pusha T's diss was not as good as Drake's diss. Bar for bar, as a rap skill.
Sure. Yeah.
If you go back and listen to it, but it got completely overshadowed because it controlled the culture of it. Drake is going up against Kendrick and J. Cole, two people that also very much know how to control the culture, especially Kendrick. Look at how many viral moments Kendrick has had over the years. Whenever Kendrick wants to do it and shake the game up, he does it.
What's a better display of controlling the culture by waiting several years to drop, and then when you drop it, controls the culture? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good point. He does that.
Yeah,
he does that, bro.
But Drake has to respond, though. I think it will look like a major L if Drake doesn't respond because first off, this is so publicized, and secondly, you did it with Meek Mill, you did it with Pusha T. I feel like you're gonna look bad. When Kendrick and J. Cole come to the doorstep, you know what I'm saying, and then you're like, I'm gonna sit this one out. No, sir. You know what I mean?
That's like Jake Paul. That's like he would. A lot of people would view him like they view Jake Paul. It's like you only take old fighters or whatever. It's like you only take people who you know you can beat. Yeah. It's like you're right.
But again, I think Drake can do it. I'm not. By the way, like I don't think it would. What the interesting part about this is that all three of them could come with something crazy. Like imagine, but I at the end of the day, dude, I think at the end of the day, whoever shoots first is gonna get trumped by somebody else because they're gonna have the benefit of seeing what is out there.
Right.
You know, so that's why all of these have been warning shots. You haven't seen anything yet, but so I think they're all kind of like doing this thing. But but here's what I think, bro.
What?
And I said this last time on the podcast, but it's like I think what Kendrick will do that will take it to there is drop like a 6-7 minute diss record, just straight rapping the whole time. I think the length of the diss record is gonna be a big play.
That sounds disgusting, bro. If he does that, yo, the thing is like. And I want to get more into some of the specific moments of 7 Minute Drill, which is J. Cole's diss, right? But the big thing that excites me the most is that it can, like you said, it can go anywhere. It's unexpected. And you brought up a point that I never thought about is like whoever shoots first has the benefit of the doubt to know what's out there. It's like going into a rap battle and going, you can go first. Because then you have responses to now pull off of. Yes. Or you can respond to what they said, right? Yep. And that's a good point. It's like, and Kendrick did it. Kendrick was like, you know what? Because first person shooter wasn't a direct hit. It was a very big. Well, it was a big subliminal from Drake, though. You
think so? 100% was because he specifically didn't mention
Kendrick, and J. Cole did.
Yeah. He said, like a kid that's been bad from January to November. It's just you and Cole. That's the only people in the conversation for GOAT debate.
Oof.
So you know what I'm saying,
bro. I love. I mean, like in the words of K. Kung Fu Kenny himself, it's time for boy to prove he's a problem. That's what he said. It's almost like Thanos with the snap, where it leads you back to me. It's time for you to prove you're a problem, Drake. And I think he's a problem.
I agree.
But the big question is it Big 3 or is it just Big
me?
Is it K? You know what I mean? Anyways, I could do radio one-liners all day.
Yeah.
But some of the lines in the J. Cole track, I want to hear some.
I do. Okay, so there was the sequence where he's talking about Kendrick's albums, and I think we feel the same about this. I feel like this was kind of a stretch. I think this, actually maybe more than kind of a stretch. He said what? He said your first album was classic, right?
Your last album was
tragic. I don't know what that means. I don't know if he means tragic as in like not good.
Mental health or something. Or,
I don't know, but I think that was a masterpiece in my opinion.
Of course.
And then he said what your second album
pretty much it
was boring and they gassed it, which is what I guess he's because Kendrick had Section 80, but I think that we're forgetting about that, right? So it's like To Pimp a Butterfly, he's saying was boring, but people gassed it. Now I know
Damn was a hit.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's. I mean, personally, I think that's not how I rank him. And also to call To Pimp a Butterfly a snooze fest. The thing is, it wasn't my favorite album, but it's a lot of people's favorite album. And I seen the comments online. People were like saying like, you know. He mentioned what 4 albums in 12 years or something like that, and people the response is like but like 2 of them were like all-time best rap albums. 2 of the 4.
J. Cole, you're capping
50%. Yeah,
J. Cole's he's capping. Look, I want to start by saying this because don't get it misconstrued. J. Cole's diss was hard.
Oh yeah,
it was hard.
It was tough.
It was hard, but I feel like he has to. You know what it sounds like to me? I'll make a big claim. It sounds like he's capping because there's not much to say about someone you respect. How you complimenting a man see Kendrick's disrespectful. He's not gonna compliment you. He said the only comment you get from Kendrick is I love you, but I'm trying to murder you niggas, like in the Control verse. He's like, I love you, but I'm trying to like murder, right? Murder you niggas. I'm trying to make sure your core friends never heard of you niggas.
Yeah.
How disrespectful
not
is that?
Another noun or verb.
From you niggas.
Yeah.
Right?
Wait, hold up. Not another noun or verb from you.
Niggas.
Hell yeah.
And I mean, right? And that's big. That's actually big respect to Mac Miller. He put him in that category.
Yeah, do you remember Mac Miller's response?
No.
He was like, I guess I'm going to figure out how to rap with verbs. Verbs
That's
only.
hilarious. That's funny, bro. That's hilarious.
Shout out, Mac.
That's great. That's a great response. See, Drake he's sensitive, so he got it. Anyways, but no, but like, bro, he's capping. I think he didn't have much to say, but he's saying it's a warning shot, so maybe he has more to say.
Yeah.
Who knows? I know that through the grapevine or from the history is that J. Cole actually put Kendrick on to Dre. I read this in an article where he was like, yeah, I told him like, yo, you need to check out K. Dot. And that's how so there's maybe something there he can speak on. There's probably a lot of the table stuff that we haven't heard about.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the thing about Kendrick is that he doesn't need a flash drive in the safe like Drake. He doesn't need a story like J. Cole, like I put you on or something. Kendrick's like, no, I don't need all that. I just need bar for bar. I'm killing you niggas.
Yeah.
That's why he's a dangerous opponent. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, man. Because if it's DNA, I'll say it again. If Kendrick drops a diss record that sounds like DNA and it's 6.5 minutes long, 7 minutes long, it's called Stairway to Heaven.
It's called Stairway to Heaven.
It's called Stairway to Heaven. It's 7 minutes long, and it's just him big stepping all the way up the stairs.
Okay, bro, that would be insane, and I would lose my mind, and I'd probably play it on repeat at my house and for my kids in the year 2000, whatever, when I have kids. But like, I think that at the end of this story, man, I respect all these artists. I know you do as well. I know you're a big fan of you're a big fan of rap, right? I respect all these artists and love them to death. But I'd be lying if I said this isn't one of the most exciting things, because as much as I'm sitting here talking about it, it's like, no, J. Cole didn't respond. That happened, right? I don't know what Drake's going to do, because he is a strategist. But like, Kendrick's for sure responding to J. Cole regardless. He's for sure doing it because his ego and pride he's going to do it.
I think he's waiting on Drake.
You're right. I'm just saying he's going to respond in general. So we get to watch this is literally, I feel like I'm just in the pay-per-view.
It's like the Olympics. It's like the rap Olympics, bro, right now. You got Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake, and they're all like starting on their marks and walking this direction, getting ready to. Yeah. But it's on Drake now.
It is.
It's on Drake.
It's on him. So he knows that. He knows that.
Yeah.
You know what I like about Drake though? One thing I like about Drake, and outside of making the hit thing, he's like I'm gonna finish. He went on I think he went on a show with Lil Wayne recently. Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna finish up what I'm doing right now, and then I'm gonna get at you. Drake's he has these little subliminal things that are slick, kind of hard. I know a lot of rappers don't like them.
Yeah.
But like he has these little things where he posts a hard photo of him on stage with like a bulletproof vest on, and then under it says, the caption says, "These boys ain't no businessmen." Like stuff like that is like, it's just hard, bro.
Yeah.
You can't help but like Drake. You know what I mean? And that's I think that's partly the light skin thing. Like, you know, me and him have that little, like, it's like being a twin.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like I connect with him a little bit. Like people say I kind of look like Drake, and I have the same aura as him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like,
I hear that all the time.
Yeah, same thing with J. Cole.
Just like
too.
arrogant and like.
Yeah, earrogant, egotistical. Gets a lot of girls. Like, you're like.
Yeah,
like
insecure.
A little insecure, but like at the same time, they respect him.
Yeah, like loses in fights to Chris Brown.
Well, Chris Brown's, also light skinned, so Chris, get a little bit of that as well, and I can dance like him.
No, I rock with Drake, bro.
Anyways, bro. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's the Olympics. That's the best way to put it. It's the Olympics.
I'm ready.
It's a trifecta.
Yeah, man.
Wait, Aliki Greg, who you going for? Who you want to win?
Kendrick all the way, but
really?
I do think that I personally think it was whack that he started it at all. Like,
Kendrick?
It just seemed like so
random.
It seemed so immature. Like his feelings were so hurt after first person shooter that he was like, I gotta say something. And I think that's so like weird. But I think Kendrick is the best.
Really? Okay.
Look, man, J. Cole has some bars on his project, bro. He was rapping on a lot of that. I think, and I actually love the bravado of this. I haven't released a song yet, but I referenced just this the energy. Yeah. And Don't Feed the Ostrich. I referenced that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I was like, I love this kind of energy because it gets me fired up. I heard rapper IDK, he like tweeted, he said the big three need to move over and make way for the new generation. And he got kind of flamed because like some people were like, yo, nah, that's not how it works. You got to step up and take it from him. And like, this makes me feel like it really makes me go, okay,
right.
Bet.
Yeah.
All right, let me get back in here. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I feel like you could. I feel like if J. Cole dissed you, like I would probably hop in and have to help you write a little bit. But like, I feel like we could take him. You know what I mean? As a team. Yeah, we could team up.
We could.
What you think about that?
I think that sounds good.
Like 75.
Oh, 75, 25?
25. I can't count. Yeah, 75, 25.
Split. In my favor or your favor?
Well, I feel like if I'm writing the lyrics that are really going, because you're going to be like making like good music, but I'm actually going to make stuff that hurts their feelings. The disses, because you're not one to go there as an artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What if we just do like 100% me and none for you?
Can I shoot the music video?
No.
I'll
have Cole Bennett.
Cole Bennett do it. Damn it! I keep losing jobs to Cole Bennett. Cole Bennett taking all my damn jobs.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, baby, need time. went dumb.